Hello, this is Robert. I'm a tax attorney here at TRP, and we're going to go over the IRS simplifying payment plan substantially. You might not need any help. Now, if you still need help, you can go to trp.tax or give us a call at 888-515-4TAX. Now let's get to the details. So if you owe less than $250,000, things got easier. The IRS has simplified the procedure for payment plans for debts under $250,000. They will accept any monthly payment plan that pays off the debt within the collection statute expiration date, which is the amount of time they have legally to collect the debt, which in most cases is 10 years from the time that the tax return is actually processed and they send out the letter. Now, if the debt is over $50,000, they're still going to file a tax lien when you request one of these types of payment plans. Previously, any debt over $100,000 required a financial statement. Now that process is easier. So what does this mean for you? We'll break it down by case type. So you make enough easily to pay off the debt? Nothing but the option for a longer payment plan. Beware of penalties, interest, and the liens. Check out our guide on first-time penalty abatements because you do want to get that if you end up paying it off. If you're barely making ends meet with reasonable expenses and no assets, you still can likely get an offer in compromise. This doesn't change your case at all. If you're barely making ends meet with reasonable expenses and assets, you still can likely get into currently non-collectible status, which is effectively a payment plan for $0. This doesn't change your case either. You might be able to get an offer, but check with the tax attorney to get a realistic outlook on your case. There are cases where you have assets that may be worth near or close to the tax debt, maybe even more, but you can't sell it for some reason. And if the reason's good enough, sometimes you might get an offer through still. So how do I get one of these easy payment plans? You have to have all your tax returns filed that are required and owe less than $250,000. You call the IRS at the number listed in your most recent letter. If you do not have a letter or cannot find the number, you can call 800-829-7650 and they will redirect you if they cannot handle it themselves. Ask to be set up on a payment plan for an amount per month and be mailed the required forms. If you want the minimum, just ask the agent what the minimum payment plan is for your balance. Mail back the forms and keep enough in your account for the withdrawals. Usually they're going to send you a 433D form, which is a direct debit form. You can apply online if you owe less than $50,000 as well, and we'll put the link to that below. How is this bad for tax relief firms? Well, a large portion of work done at tax relief firms and many tax law firms are cases where the client owes over $100,000, but less than $250,000. So a full financial statement could often be complex, and many people in that income range that owe that much debt hire someone to resolve it for them, since they don't want to fill it out themselves. Now, anyone with a debt under $250 can just easily set up this type of payment plan with the IRS in one call, and they do not need any help. So a substantial amount of tax relief work will probably go away from this, which I'm totally fine with, but may not be good for some of the tax relief companies out there. So you want to get help from expert tax attorneys? Just give us a call at 888-515-4829 or go to trp.tax or click the link below. We order the information, check it all out, file what needs to be filed, and proceed on the best resolution. If we cannot help you, we'll tell you. There's no false promises for settlements. We only submit settlements when they're appropriate. And if you're going it alone, check out our free tax help guide at trp.tax/tax help. And thanks for watching.